Hello, my name is Yuval Raphael.
Hi.
I'm a 23-year-old. I was at the Nova Music
23.
Festival with 4 other of my friends. We were 5 in total.
It's hard to breathe, but that's alright.
Yo, everybody, it's your boy again, Shady, the one and only, but you guys know that already. So yesterday, guys, we checked out Israel's entry in Eurovision. Today, all right, we're going to check out Yuval, Raphael's story. You guys said to me, yo, Shady, check her out. You know, after listening to her song, I was so very impressed at her talent, the lyrics, the whole delivery, the video, everything was just perfect, spot on. I loved it completely. And you guys said that she was one of the survivors from the Nova Music Festival Massacre. And you want me to check out her story? So I'm going to check out her story. But before I start this video, something I want to say is this. I know in this world, there are quite a lot of people that hate the Jews. Also, there are a lot of people that hate Christians. Then there are a lot of people that hate Muslims for certain reasons. Also, there are some people that hate the black people. There are some people that hate the British people because of the colonial times. There are a lot of people that hate Jesus. You know, people hate a lot. Hate a lot, you know. But what I want to say to you is, in a world full of hate, be that difference. Be that difference. All right, be the one to show love, be the change that we need. Let's stop the hate and come together, you know, as brothers and sisters, and stop the killings, stop the wars. All right, it's getting too much. Everywhere you go, hate. Why? Come on.
Hello, my name is Yuval Raphael.
Hi.
I'm a 23-year-old. I was at the Nova Music
23.
Festival with 4 other of my friends. We were 5 in total. In Hebrew, we say we were in orot, like we were in lights. We were very excited. One of my friends waited for that party for like 6 months. It's a very, very big production. We went to the Kanta, to our resting place, and that's when everything started. And I remember looking immediately at my phone and I saw 40 updates, 40 notifications of red alerts. I was pretty calm about it because before October 7th, I was positioned in the army. I was the one that allows Palestinians in for work. There's a lot of Palestinian employees that have authorization to go inside Israel and work and then go back. So still, I was very, very calm. Like, I was a pretty calm person. So when I saw all of that, I was like, let's just stay. Like, we're on the Gaza Strip. This is something that happens here. But then, after a few minutes, everyone started screaming, like, you have to evacuate. This party is done. So we took all of our stuff. We took the tent and everything, and we just ran to the car. And that's when I saw all the missiles. There was a lot of people trying to get out. So there was a line of cars. We took a left and started driving. The idea was to go to Bar's house, which is 15 minutes away from where the party was in Kibbutz Oraner.
Wow, the way she's actually recanting this story and not shedding tears. Like, well done to her. Well done to her. To get over trauma takes years. I know. Yeah, I've had my traumatic experiences when both my parents died at a very young age. Yeah, I was 16. So I know trauma, and I didn't talk about it till, you know, after years, at least after up to 10 years, if I could talk about it, you know, comfortably. But she's talking about it. Wow, big up to you, darling.
When we connected to the 232 road, we started seeing cars going around, like going back to where the party is. And we couldn't understand what was going on. So we asked someone to stop the car. He opened the window and we asked him what is going on. And they were saying that there is probably a terrorist on the road shooting cars. Obviously, we were not taking any chances, and Adar, the one driving the car, she remembered we saw 2 bomb shelters on both sides of the roads. She decided she wanted to go inside the bomb shelter. So we turned around, we parked the car. There were tons of people there. Outside the bomb shelter, inside the bomb shelter. When we went inside, I was constantly with my dad on the phone. And that's when we started hearing gunshots outside. And a lot of the people inside the bomb shelter, they started screaming, "It's the military, it's fine." So I'm telling my dad, the military is here, they're handling the situation, it's fine. And then a few minutes later, they started screaming, "We have a wounded person outside." And I just deliver everything to my dad back to the phone. Like, that's when the terrorists found us. They went inside the bomb shelter. First of all, they shot everyone that was in the pathway, and then they came inside and they started shooting everyone inside. I dropped my phone, and then what I remember is the pace of the gunshots. It was not like, it was boom, 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 boom. And then the shooting stopped, and because we were on the road, we could hear them going out, slamming the car door, and driving away. And so I looked to my friends, they were alive, and then I looked to my left to the girl that was...
Yo. Well done to her for being able to talk about this right now. Well done to her. As I'm hearing her story, you know, I'm feeling some kind of funny, you know, some funny fluids flowing down my belly, some kind of, you know, cold. I'm feeling some kind of cringe feeling.
Holding my hand, she was lifeless and she was dead. Like, her head was like this on my shoulder. I remembered my leg really hurting, and then I looked to my leg and I had this dead body all over my leg. We were around 50 people. After the first shooting, I called my dad to tell him I'm alive, and I was like, "Dad, there is dead people, you have to call the police, you have to tell them to get to us." Like, he's processing the whole thing during the conversation.
איפה את?
תשלח משטרה לפה. אבא, יש מלא מתים, תשלח משטרה לפה.
אני שולח. מתים?
אבא, בבקשה, תשלח משטרה לפה.
אני שולח עכשיו. ממי, תהי רגועה, תהי רגועה. תשארי איתי על הקו, אל תנתקי ממני את הקו, טוב? תהי בשקט.
And then there is like a switch that happens to him. He goes like, "Play dead. Play dead, just play dead, just hang up the phone with me, just play dead."
יובלי, רגע, ויש שם מחבלים עדיין?
מסתובבים, אבא, תשלחו ניידות.
תהי מתה. יובלי, תהי מתה. תהי מתה. תנתקי את הטלפון ממני, תהי מתה.
I hung up the phone. I told everyone that was in the bomb shelter that every single time that we hear them coming, we have to play dead. Even the ones who got gunshots. They came back inside, they shot again. Every time that they went out, I took my phone and I started calling the police constantly. And they were like, "Send me your location." And it was very bad signal inside the bomb shelters. After constantly calling the police for 4 hours and them constantly coming inside the bomb shelters, shooting more and more people, I had kind of like a breaking point.
Bless you, darling. Bless you, darling. I just can't imagine. I just can't imagine. Bless you. Bless you, love. Bless you. That is mad. Near-death experience.
Part starting to crack. And I remember at that point, I was done.
אבוש, אני עוד חיה. יש לי גופה ומלא רגליים שנשענות לי על הרגל. כבר על 4 שעות. אני חושבת שיצטרכו לקרות לי אותם לחזור. אבל למה הם לא באים? למה אף אחד לא בא? למה?
The next time.
She's 23 now. Imagine how old she was then. Probably 20 when it happened. Having to play dead at such a young age for fear and seeing dead bodies around you and hearing the gunshot like really near you and smelling the smell of death in the air, smelling human blood and
time they come, I don't begin, like I didn't want my life to end there. So after a few hours, at one point they started throwing grenades inside. The feeling that I remember is that when there was shootings, my heart was racing. But the first time I heard a grenade, I felt like my heart stopped. Like the bombing was so strong that I felt like a few people that were inside the bomb shelters with us is the Sassy family. Avi Sassy, he jumped on the first grenade. I remember also at one point, every time after they started shooting...
Wait, he jumped on the grenade. He jumped on the grenade.
Avi Sassy, he jumped on the first grenade. I remember also at one point, every time after they started shooting throwing grenades, every time I opened my eyes, I could see like there's less and less people. And I didn't understand what that was. I didn't think about it at that time. But now, like, it was because people exploded. And then, because a lot of us had our phones, I remember someone saying something about the internet is saying that the military is now handling the situation. That's when they started coming less frequently. So at that point I started like looking for my phone. I remember like twisting a little bit to this side and I could see my phone on the back of the dead body or something, somewhere between around this area. And I found it and I picked it up and I called my dad. He told me on the phone, I found a rescuer. Like I found someone that will pick you up. He is with a unit, he is looking for his daughter, which is also there. Talk to him, send him your location, and then he'll come get you. And then I told that to my friends. I called him. He asked me to count the survivors inside, like how many survivors there is inside. He said he was gonna be there in half an hour. And then it hasn't been half an hour, but someone started screaming like, is there anyone here that needs rescue? Anyone here that needs rescue? And I remember like really panicking because I imagined the way we're gonna be rescued so many times, and not for 1 second I thought like one person is gonna scream outside, does anyone needs rescue? And then all of the other people that were with me in the bomb shelter, they started screaming, yes, we need rescue, we need rescue, we need rescue. And I remember looking at Bar, my friend, and she's like, we're not getting out, we're not getting out. Also, my dad told her on the phone there is a lot of terrorists that is disguised as military people. Don't go out, still play dead, play dead. And then I remember this guy coming inside. He had one arm on the wall and the other arm to the pathway with a gun to look outside. And then we were evacuated to the hospital. That's where I met my dad and my
body parts flying everywhere and you're just lying down dead, playing dead. Your courage, it was God that kept you. That was it. It was just God that kept you. All right? Yeah. Lucky they didn't even shoot her. They didn't throw a bomb on her. Not lucky, blessed. I'm telling you, it was God that kept you. Yeah. Adonai. Yahweh. Anyway, guys, it's been your boy. God bless you. I hope you enjoyed this one. Maybe I shouldn't say enjoyed, but anyway, take care. Peace.
Oh, I love you more than words can say. You are me. Oh, you are the light that shines my way. You are me. Oh.